Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. My name is Veda and this is The Simple Budget. Here on my channel, I show you how my family is using the zero-based budgeting method in order to get out of debt and simplify our financial life. If that sounds like content that you're interested in, I would love it if you would subscribe to my channel and join our little crew here. And with that being said, let's get into today's video. All right, well, today is going to be a cash stuffing. And first up, I have to ask you guys to excuse the state of my nails. They are absolutely ridiculous because I have not had time to paint them, but we're all going to move past it, right? Right. Okay, so first up, we'll give this cash account. Today we are stuffing $1,336. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 51,050. Oh man, I just messed that up. So 1,050, 70, 90, 110. My husband's sitting here not shaking his head no at me. Anyway. 130, 150, 170, 180, 190, 1,200, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 5, 75, 85, 95, 300, 5, 10, 15, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, and 36. 1,336, despite the distraction to my left. You can't see him, but I can. I used to have filming stage fright, and those of you who do YouTube, you're gonna have to tell me whether you have filming stage fright. I do not anymore, but I used to not even be able to film if he was in the house. I've been married to him for 16 years. I've given birth to 2 children in front of him, but I cannot film a YouTube channel or a YouTube video. Made no sense. Anyway, now that we've gotten this all trayed up, I'm gonna go ahead and unstuff my wallet here. And as per usual, I have a ton of receipts to scan into Fetch and to Receipt Hog. They are both rewards apps that I use where you can take pictures of your receipts, and depending on the, sorry, can you guys hear that dog? Depending on the app, you can either earn points or coins, and those points and coins add up so that you can redeem them for gift cards. And I think with Receipt Hog, you can actually get cash back through PayPal. Anyway, that's what I'm doing with these receipts. That information will be linked below. All of the cashback and savings apps that I use, I always keep linked in the description bar. And then I had some grocery rollover as per usual. So I'm just gonna put this off to the side here, and we will stuff this in our grocery envelope. And just so you know, I know some YouTubers will just add this back into the tray. I don't do that because if you are new here, I almost never get the count right. I don't think I've ever had a smooth cash stuffing where all of the money ended up in the envelopes that it was supposed to be in. So because of that, I don't put this back into the tray to just stuff into grocery because my count could be off. And then I also had some ones left over. Again, if you're new here, every $1 bill that I have as change from a cash purchase, I just put aside and put in a $1 savings challenge, because it's the only savings challenge that we're doing because all of our extra money goes to debt. But I figure the $1 bill here and there is not gonna make that much of a difference. And so this we can save up for something fun. So I will tuck that also just kind of off to the side here. And then I am going to pull out my change, which there was lots of. All right. Well, lots to me. haven't been at this for very long, but we have a decent amount in there, huh? All right. So first up, as per usual, our high priority sinking funds. And we're just gonna go right to groceries. Groceries is getting $3.25. So 2 100s, 2 50s, a 20, and a 5. And then I will just put my rollover back in here. All right. And groceries now has 1, 2, 50, 3, 50, 70, 95, 400, 45, 405, 410, 415. So 415 in groceries. And actually, I already know in the weekly check-in that you guys see later this week, you're gonna see me return some of this money to the bank because I made a Kroger purchase with my debit card. Because actually in the Drop app that I have linked down in the description bar, currently they're having a deal where if your card is linked inside the app, you get 3 points for every $1 you spend at Kroger. So then rather than purchasing cash and missing out on those points, I purchased on my debit card. So I'm gonna have to return that. Next up is taxes, and it is getting a soul-crushing $120. If you are new here, I hate taxes. If you are not new here, I'm sure you're laughing at my government fist waving. Anyway, I'm not
shaking.
There, my husband says fist shaking. That's what it is. So currently in the bank, we have $1,500 in taxes. And then here, so it's 1,600, 700, 800, 20, 40, 60, 80, $905. $1,905 in taxes. Medical is getting $10 this week. And I think I just did a 10. Yes. So medical now has 100, 20, 40, 50, 65, 70, and 1. So 171 in medical. Oh my goodness. Don't. There. Next up is car expenses. Car expenses is getting $10 as well. Your computer's killing me. Oh, now he wants to be silent. Okay, car expenses got 10. And car expenses now has 50, 100, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 1, 2, and 3. So 173 in car expenses. This covers also our car registration as well. So we do it for like car washes and things, but then also for our registration, we just factored that into what we give this every month. Home maintenance is next up, and it is getting 5. And I think I made I don't think I put any singles in this. Let me just check. Nope, I just did a 5. So home maintenance now has 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 75, 85, 95, 105 in home maintenance. Household is next up, and it is getting 15. And I just did a 10 and a 5. I think because I've had so many ones in here and I felt like my envelopes were getting too stuffed, I kept it low key this week. So now in household, we have 10, 25, 31, and 2. We're going to be bulking this one back up because I just depleted it a little bit, which if you watched my weekly check-in last week, I purchased a bunch of household items. So go give that a watch if you want. That was a like more thorough, in-depth look into how I track my debit purchases for envelopes that I cash pull for. So I'll make sure to leave it linked in a card in this video. Toiletries is next up, and that is getting $10. And I just did a 10. So toiletries now has 20, 40, 55, 60, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 71. Also, if you're new, these cash trackers that I have in each envelope, I update them off camera. Just because this would be the longest video if I did that with you guys on here. Clothes is next up, and it's getting 10. Oops, I pulled the cash tracker out. And I just did a $10 bill. So clothes now has 50, 60, 75, 80, 1, 2, and 3. And clothes. Oops. Finance coach is last up here, and I don't think it's getting stuffed this week because it got stuffed last week. So, and we only stuff it once a month, $5. And that is it for this envelope. HOA and emergency fund are not being stuffed. Emergency fund is currently what we're considering fully funded because we're doing the Dave Ramsey baby steps, and the first one is to save up $1,000 in an emergency fund. We've already done that. The second step is paying off debt. We are currently doing that. So next up is going to be our low priority sinking funds. And first up is Dine Out, and it is getting $21. And I know you're like, such a weird number. It's because my husband was away on some business and he got some per diem money and he went under budget for that. And so the money that he doesn't spend, we get to keep. And so I can spend that. I spend that faster than he can even breathe. And so I took some of it and I put it into Dine Out, and I took the rest of it, and I think I put it in dates. Oh, no, I put it in family fun. Anyway, so Dine Out is getting $21. And I just did a 20 and a 1. Oh, that's not right. Okay, so Dine Out now has 2041. Next up is work meals, and you know I did not do this. You know I would not leave an envelope of cash like this, all upside down. Poor George. He can't breathe. What is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So my husband just returned from his time away, and so this was his leftover money for work meals that he'd pulled out, and he's lucky that I like him a little bit, or I would be putting this in the $1 savings challenge.
No, you don't.
Work food is getting $5 this week, and it has $5, $6, $7, $8, $9, and $10. Next up is haircuts. Haircuts is getting $25. And a 5, and it now has 25, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 35 and cuts. All right, home is up next. Hold on, let me see. I don't know if I'm funding that this week. I'm not seeing it, so we're skipping it. Dates is up next, and it's getting $5. And it now has 20, 30, 45, 55, 60, 1, and 2. So 62 in dates. His is up next. This is my husband's spending money, and he gets $10. And I just did a 10. So he now has 50, 100, 20, 30, 45, 50. No. 45, 50, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 154. Hers is up next, and it's getting $8. And I just did a 5 and 3 ones. Oh, that's all right. And my spending now has 100, 200, 25, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oops. So 239 in my envelope. And then Pretty Hair, which funds my haircut, is also getting 8. I'll just do that. 1, 2, 3. And so my haircut now has 55, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 1, 2, 3, and 4. 74. My haircut's actually coming up. It was supposed to be at the end of the month. I had to move my appointment to the first week of April, so that's coming up soon. My lash lift is getting 14, and I just did a 10 and 4 ones. I think that's what's left. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. So my lash lift is getting 20, or has 20, 40, 50, 60, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 70. My lash lift appointment is coming up soon also. This happens every 6 weeks. Family Fun is getting $20, which is nice because my kids have spring break this week, so we're gonna go to the zoo. So Family Fun now has 20, 35, 36, 37, and $38 in Family Fun. Miscellaneous, I think, is getting funded this week. It is. It's getting $5. I just lost my brain. Okay. So it has 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 in miscellaneous. Okay, and next up is a brand new envelope. This is one that you've not seen before because I just added it in here. And this is where I'm going to announce my giveaway. So as a thank you to all of you for 1,000 subscribers, which is it's such a big deal, guys. I cannot express to you how grateful I am for all of you subscribing and following along to the channel here. It's just such a big deal. Anyway, I've partnered with TS Budgets and Minimalistic Budget. I met them over on Instagram and I just absolutely love them. The products that they make for budgeters and cash stuffers, cash budgeters and cash stuffers are just really, really beautiful. And I partnered with both of them as just a little way of being able to say thank you for subscribing to my channel. So what I'm doing is there will be 2 winners of this giveaway. What we're giving away is a binder and 5 envelopes from each of them. So there will be 1 binder and 5 envelopes from TS Budgets and 1 binder and 5 envelopes from Minimalistic Budget. And then also I am going to be throwing in a dashboard from my as yet to be opened Etsy shop, but I will communicate with the winner to show you the designs that I will be offering in my Etsy shop, so that you can make a choice and let me know what you want your dashboard to say. So all you have to do to be entered into this giveaway is be publicly subscribed to my channel and just leave me a comment below telling me what your favorite holiday is to celebrate and why. And if you don't celebrate holidays, tell me what your favorite season of the year is. I just thought it'd be super fun for us to be able to get to know each other a little bit better. And this is a fun way of doing it. Mine is Christmas. I am such a sucker for the Christmas holiday. I have a December birthday, and I always swear that that's why. But I just think it's fun to be super festive. I love wrapping presents. I have a ridiculous collection of wrapping paper and gift tags and all the rest of it. And I just love everything about it. I love the music. I love the Christmas tree. I love giving presents to people. It's one of my favorite things to do. So anyway, that's it for this giveaway. In order to win, you just have to be publicly subscribed to my channel, and you have to leave me a comment below telling me what your favorite holiday is, or if you don't celebrate holidays, tell me what your favorite season is, because I would love to get to know all of you a little bit better. And thank you again for 1,000 subscribers. Well, hi there and happy Monday. It's not often, it's never that you see my face unless you follow me on Instagram. So I'm editing the video and I'm realizing that I never actually gave you guys an end date for the giveaway. So it runs from today, Monday the 13th, through next Monday. And I'm gonna just have the cutoff time be noon Central Standard Time in the US. Yeah, that's it. So it runs from today until next Monday, March 20th at noon Central Time. And then I will actually announce the giveaway winner on Friday, the 27th, I think. Friday, March 27th, yes, in my weekly check-in video. Okay, back to the regularly scheduled programming. So we're gonna be putting $100 in the YouTube envelope. Oh, and that, I think, finishes up. Yes, that's gonna finish up our low priority sinking funds binder. By the way, you will notice, I'm sure at this point, that I did not put the giveaway announcement in the title of this video, or it's not in the description either. I really want this to be something that is just for those of you who've been following along to this point. So I'm not advertising this so that just anybody can click on my video because they see a giveaway announcement. I really want it to be for one of the people who's been following along this whole time. So with that, let's jump into our holiday sinking funds. First up is gifts, and gifts is getting $5 this week. And I just did a 5, right? Yeah. So gifts now has 20, 40, 60, 80, 110, 20, 35, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So what was that? 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 110, 120, 135, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 148 in gifts. And actually this is about to take a huge hit because my cousin just got married. So I have to send her gift to her. Partey is getting 105. And let me just tell you guys, my poor husband, I mean, kind of my poor husband. So the $100 that I just put in YouTube and the 100 of the $105 that's going in this envelope actually came from a bonus that he earned at work. And before, I mean, the money wasn't even like in the account barely before I had already had it earmarked for something. So, you know, shout out to him who's sitting right next to me and can hear me saying this right now, for being so understanding of my budget nerdiness. Okay, so 105, and I didn't do anything crazy. But in my defense, this money is for his birthday party next month, so I'm just trying to beef it up, guys. So we now have 150, 65, 75, 85, 86, 87, and 88. So $188 in Partey. Valentine's Day is being stuffed this week, and it's getting $5. And so now we have $5, $10, $15, $16, and $17 in Valentine's Day. We did have $7 left over after this past Valentine's Day, but you know, we'll just keep stuffing it anyway. Easter is not being stuffed because it was fully funded. It's not fully funded now because I just spent money on all of the kids, all of them, all 2 of them, the kids' Easter basket goodies. So what remains in here is $21, and we won't start stuffing it again until after Easter this year. Vacation is getting $75, and how did I break this down? I was just normal. 50, 75. That was my ice maker, if you could hear that. So vacation is now at 100, 200, 300, 50, 400, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 5, 500, 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Wow, $517 in vacation, which is super exciting. We're actually going to be booking our Airbnb at the end of this month, so we could actually probably do it now, but we'll wait for the cash condensing video, bill condensing video. Back to school is getting $10, and it now has 20, 30, 5, 40. It would have more, but my kids had like a book fair or something at school, and so we pulled out $20 to give 10 to each of them so that they could buy a book. And then it also let us know maybe back to school should be funded a little bit more to have money available for things like that. So lesson learned. Halloween is not being stuffed this week. Thanksgiving is, and it is getting $10. And Thanksgiving now has 20, 30, 5, 45. Whoops. Then we have Christmas, and Christmas is actually getting $400 this week. And so that should be the last of it here. And this is because this is my husband's magic month, and we earmarked money for Christmas for the magic month because I was just kind of concerned based on what we hope our Christmas budget to be that we wouldn't have enough money by Christmas. So we took some from magic month to put toward it. So Christmas now has 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 550, 70, 90, 600, 605, and 610, which is awesome. We are well on our way. All right, and last up, the zoo is not being stuffed, is our $1 savings challenge, which we're not going to count the whole thing, but I will tell you what we're putting in this week. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So $6 is going into the $1 savings challenge this week, and that does it for our holiday sinking funds. All right, everyone. Thank you so much for tuning in today. I really, really appreciate it. Don't forget to enter the giveaway. Again, all you have to do is be publicly subscribed to my channel, leave a comment below telling me what your favorite holiday is. And if you don't celebrate holidays, tell me what your favorite season is. I want to get to know y'all a little bit better. Please don't forget to enter. Thank you guys so much for watching. Leave me a thumbs up if you enjoyed the video. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and then I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, everyone.